After we see some of the replays of their spectacular plays, 31 points in the first quarter, 29 and 29 in the second and third respectively. So they're keeping up the offensive production pretty much even in all three quarters.
Well, you have seen some good things from Finland in the third quarter from Koti.
Absolutely. They scored 21 points. They have scored in the third quarter more than they have scored in the first half.
Yeah. So getting a more of a comfort level into the game, and
I think maybe even more confidence. You know, just if you see Koponen, the way he's taking it, he's been able to hit on the 2 3-pointers. He's been penetrating and kicking it to his teammates. So I think that there are some bright moments there for Finland.
So these teams will also play in this group: New Zealand, Turkey, Ukraine, and the Dominican Republic. And those teams all played earlier today, with Ukraine winning against Dominican Republic, and also Turkey coming from behind to beat New Zealand. And there's another look at Klay Thompson hitting that 3-pointer, one of his 3-pointers for tonight. It's been one of the that was some of the criticism aimed at the USA. I remember several years ago when they had a problem with their perimeter game, but they don't have that problem right now.
They didn't have the outside shooting, and I mean, I don't see absolutely any problem with the lack of outside shooting on this squad.
They've got several candidates. Now Plumlee is in, as well as Andre Drummond now making his first appearance. Drummond played for the under-17 team of the United States at the FIBA Under-17 World Championship 4 years ago. So it just goes to show when you watch those youth tournaments, and DeRozan just kind of lost it out of bounds. Kyrie Irving as well played for the youth teams of the United States. And a lot of these Finns came up through the ranks of their youth teams. Very important for the development. Oh, Murphy gets it over to Matola. That's a tough shot. Boy, he knocks it down.
I mean, he missed the open shots that he had, and now he makes such a tough shot over his defenders. Maybe he needs a little bit more of a defense.
Entry pass picked off by Koponen. Doesn't waste any time. Wants to get up the floor. Pulls up at the line. Good. Petteri Koponen.
And this is his game right here. If he gets running and open, he's going to take all the shots that you give him.
In my opinion, he doesn't look out of place at all in this game.
No,
he looks good.
Not. With his speed and decisiveness.
And Branico as well has not looked bad, and that was a terrific pass.
That was a nice pass, yeah, no look.
So you could tell that these Finns play at a high level in Europe. Branico has played at a high level. Koponen obviously still does.
Yep.
Koponen, in fact, was drafted by Portland several years ago, so even then he was known to be a great talent. Matola played in the NBA. Now DeRozan pulls up at the line.
That was a tough shot. He was well guarded by Branico. Just made a shot right over him.
Koponen guarded by Thompson. Behind the back pass. Good passing. Nuutinen. Oh, good pass again. And what you got to like about Finland, even though they turned it over, they were making the right plays. They just didn't finish it off there at the end. Thompson on the baseline. Mason Plumlee. Oh, nice leap and great follow by Andre Drummond.
He was there right under the basket. It's extremely difficult to push this guy out of the lane if it's possible.
Murphy comes in, gets the contact, and earns a trip to the line. And again, Murphy's another who has not looked out of place. You know, a lot of it is a lot of positives.
And I think he's going to get better because he just played his first games with the Finnish national team in the preparation. And you saw him dropping some of the passes. Maybe he is not so at 100% clicking with his teammates. I think when the tournament progresses, Eric Murphy will get better.
Well, basketball in that family. Jay Murphy, the father, played professionally. And of course, met Eric's mother in Finland, Päivi. DeRozan into Plumlee. Back. Nice play from Plumlee there to get it back to DeRozan. And Plumlee alertly throws it off of Nuutinen, but it ends up going back off of Plumlee.
What a good hustle play there by Plumlee. You gotta like what he does off the bench in the fourth quarter. Right there you saw the hustle play when he tried to save the ball but just bounced off of him. So ball for Finland.
So Murphy's going to inbound it. Lehto. You know, Lehto, number 14 for Finland, had a great finish to the season in the Finnish League season and really boosted his chances. Oh, Koppanen, beautiful drive.
What a change of direction right there by Koppanen. I agree with you 100% that he doesn't look out of place.
And Kyrie Irving just spectacular with his dribbling. How in the world does he keep the ball?
I mean, what a ball handling ability.
But look at Koppanen.
Yep. He explodes in between three players. While Drummond was there a little bit late. I think he went for the fake when Koppanen faked the pass. Just got him a little bit off balance. Look at that one more time. That was very nice.
You can't see that one enough. That was textbook. So Mottola out. And you see Gay going up and the USA with the follow. Koti back into the game.
But as Drummond just so heavy and physical there for the Finns to handle.
Nice pass from Koppanen. Hands it off. Lehto. Back. Look at the passing. Beautiful passing from Finland. Lehto, and then has it taken away from maybe a little bit too much dribbling there. And quickly is Plumlee.
He reversed it on that dunk. I mean, he was going with the right, and he switched in midair. It almost seemed like that. Wow, that was spectacular. That was very difficult.
You were talking about a very big man running the floor extremely well.
Yep.
Koppanen, beautiful. Finds Lehto. And then Nuutinen comes up with the steal. So good hustle from Nuutinen. And Irving gets up there with his left hand. Boy, what a play.
A fast-paced game right now. Both sides scoring very quickly.
And players diving on the floor. Lehto behind the back. And Tuukka Koti just a little too casual and is going to lead to a slam dunk from Rudy Gay. Tuukka Koti's got to do better on that one.
He's got to take care of the ball. I mean, you have to protect it against Team USA.
And Mason Plumlee, the steal behind the back pass to Rose, and then Tuukka Koti perhaps makes up for his mistake, gets it back, hands it over to Koppanen, thought about it, wide open Nuutinen for three, it's going to be too long, and Irving with the rebound. Irving into the lane, hands it off to Drummond, and Drummond has an N1.
That was a beautiful pass there by Kyrie Irving. Just read the seal by Drummond in the lane. He created a corridor for the pass.
George, there's two things there as you look at Koti, the hustle of Drummond to get down the floor. Look where he is. Okay, this wasn't it. This was Rudy Gay. He hustled down the floor, and then he had the strength to score that. I mean, he was hit by Koti.
Yep.
So good hustle from Andre Drummond. USA with a 103-49 lead here with 4:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Vernon in there battling with Plumlee, gets some space and goes up with reverse, but missed it.
Plumlee recovered a little bit there. He challenged the shot, and I think he's scared more than him.
Rose, Gay, up top. I don't know about you, but I think the USA look better when Rose is on the floor. He is so quick
Yeah, but if you got,
so many options, don't you?
it's really difficult to say what team is the best. I mean, or what five.
Now Rose is going to put up a long jumper and just right on cue nails the three.
But he seems awfully focused though. When you saw him warming up, coming out, taking the shots, working with the assistant coaches.
He's on a mission.
Yeah.
And Ranico. Huff. Cotti looking for the pass to Murinen. And Huff gets up there. Gets it back in bounds, but Andre Drummond is there to collect it. 3:45 to go. And the pass goes off the hands of Drummond.
Oh, what a pass fake there by Derrick Rose. He faked the pass to Rudy Gay on the wing, but extended the pass for Drummond, who couldn't handle it.
Rudy Gay takes his seat. He's been extremely active for his minutes. Ranico all inside to Cotti, misses the easy one. And a foul called against USA. I think he felt could have made the pass there. And Cotti is at the line and misses the first one. He was definitely a good player. Now, you see Davis and Irving. Maybe they're not going to get back in the game tonight. Or Curry on the bench. There you see Cotti with the 6 points tonight. And short on both. Oh, Murinen almost tapped that ball up and in. And Mason Plumlee gets it back and goes up for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just exploded for that. I'm impressed with Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, I think he's quietly one of the best stories of the summer for the USA. You see Ranico goes up and is fouled, shooting the three by Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose says, come on, man, don't call that. But indeed, here he is.
Look at Mason Plumlee. Wow.
You know, he went into the Las Vegas camp as a part of the U.S. select team, and he played so well that they added him to the roster the preliminary squad. And then, you know, all you can do is play hard and play well. He earned his place in the team.
And as Coach K said, also you need special players for the position for the position 10, 11, and 12. I mean, players that appreciate it, that they are on the team, they're going to work hard in practice, and they're not going to complain about lack of minutes.
Absolutely. Ranico capitalizing on the foul so far. He's made 2. He's made all 3, so the Rose foul leads to 3 free throws for Ranico. Thompson gets it to DeRozan. Koivisto guarding DeRozan. He's in the game. Haven't really seen Koivisto become a factor offensively tonight for Finland. There's Thompson, and the block is called. There you see Ranico. Look how strong Thompson is. And Ranico just getting in a little too slow, but Thompson was able to maintain his balance. And now Koppanen comes back in with Murphy. Ranico comes out with Murinen. So they hear the applause, and also the applause for Koppanen to come back in. Finnish fans making a lot of noise here. You see the hands going up in the stands in the screen. Thompson has the ball stolen. Good defense from Finland. 2:14 remaining. Murphy over to Koivisto. And USA fighting each other for the ball, and then Murphy unable to catch that from Cotti. Thompson, oh! He is money.
Silent killer. I mean, he just waits for his position.
I'm a big fan after watching him. I mean, he's exciting. He's now 4 of 7 from three-point range. He's got 4 of the USA's 6 three-pointers. Short, but Coty there for the rebound. Koppanen takes his time, gets the screen, and Drummond reaches in, knocks it away. DeRozan over to Drummond, and boy, that was quite poetic, wasn't it? Just kind of flying through the air.
Yeah, just got control of the ball with his fingertips. But I'll tell you one thing about Plumlee. You know where he gets his athleticism. In high school, he was competing in track and field and long jump.
There you go. Koivisto. And the USA with a 114-52 lead. Drummond getting some good minutes here. Over to DeRozan. And, you know, we've spoken about the good perimeter game of the USA. They've got 6 threes, but Thompson has most of those. So clearly with Curry and Thompson, when teams play the USA, those are the guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I think there are more guys that can just step up and shoot a three today. You had Klay Thompson just being very accurate from downtown, but I think any of those guys that you named, Kyrie Irving or Curry, they can just step up and have or even Derrick Rose. Well, James Harden. I mean, you got 5 great three-point shooters on one team.
But you can hear the cheers from the Finnish fans. Finishing the game strong. Huff for 3.
Something good to feel about for the Finns.
Thompson's going to bring it across midcourt. And it could be that he's not going to attack the basket. So the USA are going to win convincingly. There's about a 1-second shot clock differential. And Coach K tells them to shoot it just so they don't have the violation, and Derrick Rose's shooting percentage has to drop to him. It's insignificant really, but USA win it convincingly, 114-54. Clearly the favorites in this group. They go out and play like it tonight, but Finland, we did see some good things, and I don't think there's any question they're going to be in the reckoning for one of those top 4 places in the group.
Oh, I think so, because there are some bright spots there for the Finns, but they executed their offense. They knocked down the shots. They were not scared of the interior defense. So I think that we still have a lot to see from the Finnish squad.
They do the 6 of 18 threes. I mean, just look at the domination. You know, both teams ended up shooting the ball well from the line. USA with superiority on the boards. Their biggest ability was to really just wreak havoc with their defense and make shots.
And then share the ball, 20 assists to 5. So they just had fun, ran the show, and they won mightily.
And 31 turnovers for Finland. USA leaves the floor. Finland meet at midcourt, thank their fans. Thompson had the 18 points to lead the way in the game. Koppanen had 12, and he also had 4 assists. Coty had the 3 steals and the 1 block. Harden had the 4 steals, which was a game high for the USA. It's been a lot of fun today, and thanks for watching. The USA get the win on opening night here at the FIBA Basketball World Cup over Finland.